Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are out at WonderCon 2024. Such an awesome place to be. I've been wanting to go to WonderCon for so many years. My first time here, much easier now that I'm out here on the West Coast. But we have our badge. We're gonna be going in exploring throughout the weekend. It is day one, so I'm excited to check out some cool panels, explore the show floor, of course Funko Pop hunting, and a whole lot more. So make sure you guys stay tuned throughout the weekend. We'll have a bunch of content coming from WonderCon. We have now made it onto the show floor here at the Anaheim Convention Center. This place is always massive. There's a lot to check out here. Now today there's not too many panels I'm super interested in. I know that there's actually ComicCon Spotlight a little bit later that I'll definitely be going to. But outside of that, we're just gonna be exploring the show floor here today, checking out some of the different merchandise. I know there's a lot of different vendors with some cool merch. Now we ran into our first booth that has Funko Pops, and it's Mr. Ed's pop-up. You can see right here. They actually have a pretty decent selection on the outside. They even have it all broken up between Star Wars. There's also some DC Pops as well, along with plenty of Marvel figures. I actually have some pretty cool ones up here, like Hercules, Beta Ray Bill, both of them, along with Baby Rocket that Nick Fury always loved. And then down here they have a bunch of other ones like Gladiator, Alien, and even some from Dune and The Boys. And over on this side we got some more Marvel ones. We got a bunch of different Deadpools. I actually really like that gray suit Deadpool with Chimichanga from 7-Eleven. We have America Chavez, SCCC exclusive. We have some different Spider-Man ones down here like Scarlet Spider and the Big Time suit. Those are some pretty sick pops. Silk, Venom are pretty cool as well. The glow-in-the-dark Spider-Man 2099. I actually never picked up that one. Might be one to consider, not bad price at just $12. They also have some other kind of older ones as well, like this Emerald City Comic-Con She-Hulk. That is really cool. Then we have a Disney section with actually a lot of really good finds here. They have a lot of the Lion King Pops, all like 10 or 15 bucks. Even Pacha, Emperor's New Groove. That Monterey Jack, that is an amazing one. Actually one I might go for today. Over here they have a great find, Smarty Weasel. If I did not already have that set completed, that'd be one I'd be looking for. They got Bruno, Minnie Mouse, Smee and Tinkerbell with that old Disney Treasure exclusive sticker. And of course for our anime fans, they have a ton of anime pops with a bunch of Naruto and Boruto. Even got a ton of One Piece, of course, over here. And then we even got some Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. So actually, as I was checking out that booth, they had a lot of really good stuff. And they even have a grail wall that I wanted to show, but they told me I couldn't film over there. A little weird, but I guess I could not show you guys the grails, but they did have some really good stuff, including a bunch of frays I'm sure a lot of you would have loved. And the next pop booth I found is Hot Collectibles. It looks like they have a ton of stuff on their shelves as well. They do have a bunch of One Piece, the different anime ones, My Hero Academia, some Naruto down here, a lot of different commons. This shelf actually has a bunch of different variety of pops. It's actually pretty cool, and they actually are two for $20 or $12 each. Not bad deal. I see some Simpsons ones right there. Got some different Marvel ones like She-Hulk. On the outside they have a case of a bunch of different anime pops where there's a whole row of Demon Slayer figures, entire section, Jujutsu Kaisen, even more. You got some Bleach down there as well. Some convention exclusives thrown in here. Got some Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, some One Piece, ton of One Piece, including some of the, I guess, restocked ones like Ace and Tony Chopper and Nami, but it does have that original print on there. Those are always some cool pops to see. There's just a really good variety of pops, but some of the ones that really stick out to me, we have this Reuben with grilled cheese from the Lilo and Stitch show. We have some different sports ones like some Michael Jordan, Juan Soto, even have some mascots with the Swingin' Friar and Joe Bruin. You have a bunch of Pokemon ones, including the new specialty series Flocked Apom, which looks really cool. Kind of animation and games pops here, including the Chase Crash Bandicoot, not one you see often. Got some Hello Kitty over here. Up here, it looks like they have some great ones that I love, like BMO, which is great, along with Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, along with Betty and Wilma from the Flintstones. But they also came with the grails as well, and they have a number of really great grails, including some pretty big anime chases there. Got an NFT in there, got the bank robber Joker, which is crazy. The Chase Freddy Funko as a dynamic duo, the Robin version, the pre-release Maka from Soul Eater, And then we have another case full of pretty big Marvel grails like that Storm. Dark Phoenix is one that I've always wanted. Have the glow-in-the-dark and the Chase Green Goblin. Got some pretty cool DC grails. I love that classic Two-Face. Got some other like Universal monsters like the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the glow-in-the-dark one. That one is crazy. Have some ad icons with Trix Rabbit, Lucky Leprechaun, and the Hollywood exclusive Tony the Tiger. Rey Mysterio from 7-Eleven, that's a pretty rare one. Yosemite Sam from the new NFT wave, and then even the Golden Chrome HR Puffin Stuff and Sleestack. At our next pop booth we're visiting, they actually have a sale of buy one get one half off on most of the pops. They got some pretty good ones, like a lot of the new Wizard of Oz 85th anniversary figures. Looks like got some Disney ones down here, including some con exclusives like Mr. Pricklepants. Also got Anastasia and Wall-E. Actually from WonderCon last year, got the glow-in-the-dark Venom from the Funko shop. Got He Who Remains from SDCC. High Evolutionary from NYCC. Got some exclusive Dragon Ball figures along with Jujutsu Kaisen, some Naruto down here, Demon Slayer, and of course have some One Piece. They also have a ton of the brand new Luffy Gear 5. Doesn't look like the chase is on this shelf, but I think I saw another shelf. There's also a bunch of other chases and exclusive not included in that promotion, but some pretty good ones like the Lucky Cat. There's that Luffy Gear 5 chase right there. Looks like they're going for $60, not too terrible. Got the NYCC Swampfire, got Silver, Boba Fett, the Chase Red Hulk. In the front they did bring some grails, looks like mostly anime figures, but they do have Dabi, Nigiri, both from Emerald City Comic Con and NYCC respectively. Got some Yuji Itadori's. Looks like down there, this one is the Vegeta eating noodles from Emerald City Comic Con. They even have the classic Sonic Flock, one of my favorites. And then the OG Mandalorian from NYCC. That is crazy. Coming to our next booth that has a lot of different pops and also Loungeflies and some Squishmallows, I guess, up there too, or some different pillows. But they do have a lot of different really cool pops. I see just in front of me a lot of Spider-Man. We have the animated Spider-Man, Japanese TV series Spider-Man, even the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man up there. Down here, looks like we have the Homecoming suit Spider-Man. I've always loved that figure. Ooh, one pop that's been on my list for a very long time is the glow-in-the-dark LA Comic-Con Corrupted Venom. Absolutely love that one. Over here we have a lot of the Into the Spider-Verse ones, like that Miles Morales, now $200. Dang, and actually have that one signed by Shamik Moore. They have the other one here as well, I guess the other common. Spider-Ham, which is one I've always needed. Prowler, Spider-Man Noir, both him with the hat and without the hat. We have one of the original Storms from LA Comic-Con, Scarlet Witch, Captain America with the hammer and the shield. Got some pretty crazy grails up here, including a couple signed anime figures. Even have some multiple different Ghostface. They're at different prices. I assume it's maybe because of box condition, but there's a $400 one, $300 one, and a $200 one. But I know there's a lot of fakes there, so you gotta be careful with those. Some pretty awesome ones on this shelf, like the Freddy Funko as Spider-Man from Fun Days 2022. Got the Parallax Hal Jordan from the NFT set. 47 bucks is not bad, along with Birdman. We have Henry Bowers and the Leper, all pretty decent prices. I love the Maui shark head. That one's always hilarious. For my Fig Pin collectors, Fig Pin is here at WonderCon, and they brought some exclusives. Looks like they have Spinner from My Hero Academia. There's Zeb from Star Wars Rebels. Got the Creeper from Scooby-Doo and Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. They also have some other sets like X-Men 97, Five Nights at Freddy's, Up, and the Powerpuff Girls, and even have some of them on display right here. Now we are here at the toy stop, as you can see here. They have some Five Nights at Freddy's plushes. Now that's not what we're here for. We are here for the ton of Funko Pops that they have inside this booth. Now we've been to Toy Stop before at other cons, and they actually have it set up really well there. They have each section with a bunch of different anime characters. These are the same ones we've already seen at different booths. And we also have actually, some of the Barbie ones here in the middle. Interesting to mix them in. More Anna Page pops up here with some more anime, but then down here we have some Cartoon Network ones like Adventure Time. We also have some SpongeBob, really awesome. Actually still kind of like that Imagination one, and this Patrick Star one, which are pretty cool. You got Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, both with their sandwiches. have some Dragon Ball, some Rick and Morty, including a couple different Pickle Ricks. But here we got some different games and retro toys up there as well. Got a bunch of different Sonic Pops, some Pokemon mixed in, ton of Pokemon. We have the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man video game, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Even got some of the Marvel games ones, and got some Five Nights at Freddy's. Actually really like that Rockstar Freddy. And then here we have a lot of Disney Pops. We have the Alien, Wall-E, Wheezy, Jessie Buzz, and Woody, along with Slinky Dog. I love that Slinky Dog and that Woody over there. We have a lot of the Disney Princess Pops from the Ultimate Disney Princess line, along with some of their original figures as well. That Princess Tiana had crazy value just a couple of years ago, but it plopped down with a bunch of restocks. They have some of the Nightmare Before Christmas Pops, including some of the Blacklight ones. And Toy Stop actually had some of my favorite figures from the con so far that were not some of the Grails. But there are actually a couple figures that I was debating on getting. I might go back because they have a deal for 3 for $40 or $15 each. So I might go back a little bit later if I want to grab those Pops. For card collectors, this would be a really cool booth. It actually looks like they have a bunch of single packs for Pokemon, along with the One Piece cards, Attack on Titan, even Lorcana. They even have a bunch of different boxes for stuff as well. This one is pretty cool, and they even have some Pokemon mystery bags. And it looks like Fox Animation is here, and they are celebrating the Bob's Burgers movie. They have this whole setup for WonderCon of Bob's Burgers, the movie. They got some merch out here. That's actually pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Bob's Burgers, and I enjoyed the movie, but pretty fun to see this setup here. And here at WonderCon, the ComicCon Museum is here on the show floor promoting themselves. They are part of the Comic-Con family. They're actually part of the group that runs San Diego Comic-Con, but they actually have a museum in San Diego. They even have this little wheel over here that you can spin to get some prizes. I actually just spun it, and I won a free ticket to the ComicCon Museum. I'll probably go check it out when I go in July. Now this is pretty awesome. This is right here, the Wall-E Builder Club, and they actually build robots, and we actually have a real life Wall-E standing right here. He is so cute. He is so awesome. He actually does move around in everything he emotes. This is awesome. And we have come across another Funko booth here with some actually really amazing figures here. Right up top, we see the Freddy Funko as Spider-Man. Second time we've seen that today. We have Oliver Queen signed by Stephen Amell, the glow-in-the-dark LA Comic-Con Moon Knight, the metallic Oswald. We got Katsuki Bakugo from SDCC, along with Doctor Strange from SDCC, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Looks like down here we have some other Connexes with ones like Ringo. We have the Blacklight Jimi Hendrix. There is the Heisenberg with the blue bag. That's pretty crazy. Down here we have Woody, one of the San Francisco Giants exclusives. There is the Tony the Tiger 3000 piece limited, Louise Belcher, Thor, the Flock Classic Sonic, the Flock Tails, Danny Phantoms in there too. I love this Blue Falcon. That's one I've wanted for a long time. There is the Chase Metallic Armored Chopper. We even have the NYCC Iron Man, the Max costume from Stranger Things. We even have a con sticker Danny Phantom, along with the Freddy Funko as Spike from My Little Pony. There's some really amazing, really cool figures here. Even another Walter White down here, the glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk. Check out the amount of really cool figures they have. And I was looking at the Pops inside this booth, and honestly, it's actually some pretty good deals here. I actually saw this one was the first one that popped out. This is Batman Beyond number 33, only 10 bucks. It's actually worth like 30 something dollars on PPG. Not too bad of a deal. I haven't checked out the condition or anything, but yeah, it does look like it's a little banged up, but still not too bad of a deal for something like that. But they also have some other Pops I really like this Clark Kent Hot Topic exclusive. That is really awesome right there. We also have some other like older Batman 66 ones, like the Penguin, Catwoman, and the Riddler. Over here we have some ones from The Office. Looks like Schitt's Creek, Alexis. You got Parks and Rec, and then even have some Big Mouth Pops. They have Andrew, Nick, and Hormone Montress almost the entire set, just missing Hormone Monster. Even have Diane from BoJack Horseman. Luckily, I already have that one. Here at WonderCon, we do have $7 a pop here, along with all of their related companies. So they got Mr. Grail, and then one of their newest endeavors is the Grail game here. It's kind of like an online arcade style where you can play different games and try to open up mystery boxes digitally, essentially, to try to get different figures. And they are here, and they actually have to spin the wheel. I'm going to jump in line and see if I can win anything. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spin here at the Grail game. Oh, I got Grail. Oh my gosh. Funko keychain. And then my third one. $10 gift card. So this is what I ended up walking away with from the Grail game booth. I got a little Carl from Despicable Me 3 Funko Pop keychain. I got a $10 gift card on Grail game, and then I also got a Funko Pop mystery box. I'm gonna have to open this up. All right, so I was able to find a little place over here on the side with a table to sit down and open up this Grail game mystery box. There's supposed to be a Funko Pop in here. Don't know if it's gonna be anything good since it's a free thing, but let's go and open this up and see what I have. And it is, I see a Halo Pop. It is a Halo Pop. It is the Spartan Mark 7 with the Battle Rifle Specialty Series. Pretty cool. I don't collect these, but maybe it's something I might be able to trade for something else. But hey, cool that I was able to get this for free from Grail Game. Now over here at the $7 a pop booth, they actually are doing some WonderCon signings for their signature series. You see here all of the different people, some pretty cool ones. I know a lot of people are excited about Erica Schroeder because she is the voice of Luffy. And then we also have Susan Blakely, who is the voice of Wanda on The Fairly Odd Parents. We were able to be here at ToonCon last year, but some really cool ones you get some signatures for. They even have some pops lined up at their table, so you can get the pops right there. And if you actually buy one of the pops here at the con and get it signed, it actually comes with this little signature series sticker where it has a limited piece, kind of 35 pieces, and it has the voice actor's name. That is really cool. And man, this day is flying by here at day one of WonderCon. And I actually realized I am running late. The spotlight for Ashley Eckstein was at 3 p.m. It's actually 3 o'clock right now, so I am running. We're walking briskly over to the hall. Hopefully I can still get in, because always great to see Ashley.
A big deal in the industry, because if you're legally an adult but can play a child, that is to your advantage. And so it helped me on camera, but it also helped me with voiceover, because they could legally work me the hours of an adult, but I could play a kid.
That was definitely a great panel to go to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get much footage in there because they did not want you to film, but it was awesome to be able to see Ashley. She did share stories about how she became Ahsoka, starting in her career and everything like that. So that was always really cool to see, and she actually ended up giving some stuff away from her universe lines. So that was definitely really awesome to see. But now let's get back into the show floor. We got a couple hours left until the show floor closes, so let's try to explore some more. We're actually here at the official store for WonderCon. They actually have a lot of different t-shirts here. They actually look pretty good. Like this one right here is pretty nice. That one's actually very soft. And they also have like some lanyards, hat, water bottle, tote bag, even have like some shot glasses, patches. You even got some socks here. Like you have a lot of different pretty cool merch. I did a pretty good job with all of this. And we are here at the Toy Temple booth, and of course they have a lot of amazing pops, but they actually have some exclusive stuff I wanted to show off, as they do have some exclusive fig pins of the Spooky Space Kook. They also have Zorro. They also have this new patina chop that's limited to only 288 pieces. And one thing I did see online was this Relic Edition Princess of Themyscira statue, limited to 300 pieces, and they actually have it on display right here. That looks pretty crazy. I've not seen the price, but that is crazy. And then they also have one of these Jimmy toys that glow in the dark, limited to 150 pieces. And then on this side for the booth, they have a bunch of pops up here. Most of them are actually, they said, around 15 bucks unless it has a sticker on it. They have some pretty decent stuff, like some different Star Wars ones, but they actually had some really good ones down here on their table. Just looking at it, they have Spider-Gwen, Ben Solo, Darth Maul, Spider-Man with the jersey, Yondu, another Darth Maul. They have Rhino, Mysterio, Mighty Thor. They had some really good pops. All of these right here are $15. I actually was able to pick up a few, actually grab them, and I'll show them off here. They are in this bag. I think I got some really amazing deals, some of the pops I've wanted for a while. But Toy Temple's also selling some newer pops, some restocks. They have like this Boruto Chase, this Ochako Chase, the flocked Umbreon, there's that Sokka, there is the NYCC Harley Quinn, Sobamass, and Luffy Gear 4. They have the 11 Chase, Freddy Krueger, and a ton of other ones here. As I was showing off the exclusives before, they have the signs as well. Something I did not see, they do have Funko Pop mystery boxes. They have one box at $12 or the 3 boxes for $30. Not too bad, you get $10 pops. I'm not gonna grab any today. I might save that for tomorrow, but pretty cool to see that. All right, guys, so I was able to take a seat real quick just because there's not a lot of seating and I needed to sit down for a second. But I was able to pick up a few pops from Toy Temple. Those were our main pickups for today. Didn't really get too much, but I saw these amazing deals. I could not pass it up because they were some pops I've wanted for a long time. And the deal that they had there, like I said, everything that was on that table that did not have a price on it was $15 or 3 for $40. I thought that was an amazing deal, especially for some older vaulted pops. Now, some of these did have a little bit of damage, but I still think it was worth it regardless because a lot of these are in the $30, $40 range in terms of value. And the first one that we have here is definitely one I've wanted for a while. This is the Silver Surfer, the original Silver Surfer from the Marvel Universe line, number 19. This is awesome. You can see on the back, there's a lot of really great characters. Some of them that are grails, like this Dark Phoenix right here, and that Ghost Rider, and that Doctor Doom. Beast and Deadpool have had a lot of different re-releases, but the rest really haven't been re-released. But it's not in perfect condition. You can see there's like a little bit of staining there, a little bit of shelf wear, but honestly, I do really like this. This is a pop that I absolutely love, and I've seen it a number of times. Actually saw this a few months back at Chrono Toys, but they wanted like 50 bucks for it. So the fact that I was able to get it for like 12 bucks is absolutely amazing. I'm super happy with it. The bad thing about this is that it looks like it was released back in 2014. So back then they sometimes sold pops on like racks and they have this little tag. It's something that I'm probably gonna try to just cut off. But overall, I'm very happy with this deal. Again, not perfect condition. It's probably like a 6 out of 10 with a couple rips here and there, but still such a great character and gonna be super important in the MCU going forward. So even damage, this value is gonna go up. And another Marvel character that I was able to pick up, who I think their value will also go up very soon as well. I'm surprised it hasn't shot up already. This is Kraven the Hunter. I needed him for my Spider-Man villain set because I have a lot of the different villains. I have Doc Ock, I have Green Goblin, a lot of other ones. They actually also had Rhino on the table as well, but Rhino was very banged up, so I decided to pass on him. But honestly, I thought Kraven was actually in pretty decent condition. There's only like a couple like corner dings, but nothing too crazy. But I thought this was an awesome one. This is one that I've wanted to pick up for a very long time. And with the Kraven the Hunter movie coming out later this year, although I don't think it's gonna be good, I think it's still gonna help the value of the pop. So I wanted to grab this one. This is definitely an awesome figure. And then the final pop that we picked up today from WonderCon, and then the final pop that we picked up today from the Toy Temple booth is one I was super surprised they had for that good of a deal. This is the Football Freddy Funko. This is a Funko Shop exclusive. Came out all the way back in, it looks like 2016. This is such a cool pop. Look at that. I love the colors on that. It's actually like kind of blue and red. I'm not sure what team that's following, but super cool. Freddy Funko right there. He has the helmet, the football in his hand, wearing number 1. That is awesome. And if you actually look at the bottom, I guess they were trying to sell it for 30 bucks. I got it for more like 12 or $13. So such a good deal there as well. I am super happy with the steal on these pops. Well, guys, I think that's all we have for today, for day 1 of WonderCon 2024. Such an awesome day, being able to explore the show floor, meet a lot of people out here, be able to go to a couple panels as well, do a lot of Funko Pop hunting. It was really great. Get some freebies as well. So If you guys are gonna be coming to WonderCon this weekend, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Love to see it if you are going to be here. And I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. Also hit that subscribe button. You can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. Make sure you stay tuned throughout the weekend. We're gonna have more videos coming from WonderCon. We have a lot more in store tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.